The first thing you're going to do after you find this position is you want to make sure your posture is correct. You don't want to be getting in the device, bending over too much like this, or of course you don't want to be standing up like this trying to swing it. The device will not allow you to get away with doing those incorrect motions. So correct posture, you want the weight in the middle of your feet so you can rock back and forward. You don't have your weight on your heels or your toes, but you have it in the middle. There's a slight bend in your knees and a slight bend at your waist. You don't want the club toe up or heel up. You want it flush to the ground. So now as you take the club away and you're in this position, you want to learn to take the club away with good extension coming out here. So at the 9 o'clock position, your club is down the target line. Right to there. Now from here, if you think out, it helps a lot because golfers have a tendency to pull the club inside. So let's think out, out, and now up, up. Out and up. Out, up. From here, we want to make sure our weight hasn't rotated to the outside of our right foot, but stays on the inside. Every time we rotate like this, we're out of position. We'll tend to throw the club from the top, and the club's going to go into the ground, and we're going to get negative feedback. So set your weight on the inside of your right foot, out, up, rotate, and it brings you down through. If you throw the club from the top or do what they call is casting, your club is going to whack into the ground every time. The purpose you've purchased this device for is to teach you the best swing that you can swing. It gives feedback as you do incorrect motions. You'll put resistance against the device and it guides your club into the ground is the most common feedback that it gives. Some people, as they swing back, they break their arm down and the rod hits them in the head here, which isn't, too bad. We can live with that. But when they swing through and collapse, it hits them in the head on the other side, which will train you real fast to extend your follow through. As you set up, out, up, rotate, and get good extension in that follow through, you're able to swing through and finish where you're supposed to be. Again, that's out, up, rotate. Something else you can do as you work with the Dream Swing and you've learned how to swing it correctly is work on your tempo. And I like to do this by going 1, 2, 3. Just in a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And just work on that tempo. Again, correct posture. Check your grip. Make sure that's correct. Out with your weight on the inside of your right foot, never rocking out. The inside out, up, rotate. And finishing with your weight on your left side. A lot of golfers tend to do this. You don't want to do that. It's hard on your back. It's a bad motion. You want to learn to come through with good extension and finish with your weight onto your left side, standing straight up. Once you have it set, and you've determined this is the best swing for you, the best thing you can do is just swing it. Swing it and swing it and swing it. It's a good exercise. Out, up, stretch, rotate, stretch that follow through. Get some flexibility back in your body. And just practice that motion over and over and over.